Alrighty.
No, please
Don't you fucking dare. Welcome
If you
everyone.
touch that fucking mic, I.
Welcome to today's courtroom. Welcome everyone. Now we wait for prosecutor LaPuddle to
You better not be a bad man if you are off.
Probably is. He likes being cuffed.
Oh yeah. You do naughty things to me.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Brother, what am I listening to?
Shut the fuck up.
Diaper Man reported
Diaper Man.
indecency outside.
Wait,
Wait, why is that Jack? Why is that Jack's face?
Okay.
What the fuck?
Alrighty,
Sorry, Jack.
everyone shut the fuck up. Prosecutor LaPuddle, you may present your first piece of evidence, if you please.
So, we found
Breaking
Diaper
news!
Man, already?
Already?
Oh, breaking news.
Ah.
Ooh.
Judge looking
Thank you,
sexy.
girls. Apple.
I'll talk to you lot after
See me
court. Yeah,
See me after court.
yeah. Oh!
So, Diaper Man, it was reported for indecency outside.
Don't you do
You
it.
can see, as right now, he has a diaper over his head as indecency, and this is just way too bad for everyone else. It is a very scary mask at the same time.
Okay. Is that your first point
Yeah,
concluded?
that's my first argument.
Alrighty. Attorney Flying Kangaroo, what do you have to say about this?
Well, I will say that all this is speculative because it was a blurry photo of my
Ooh.
client.
Oh.
Oh, this is abuse.
My
but
love.
Yes, I want to call in a witness that
Oh,
can. help
that
me
some
out.
love
Oh,
notes?
Okay.
As you
here's,
can see, we
Catch my love
have
note.
a nosy janitor who was there at the time. They were looking out a window from a house, and they could confirm.
Yes. I saw it. There was just a diaper on his head. That was it. Can you tell this bitch to
That's a good
stop throwing
argument.
shit at me?
Ah.
I have also given. There is also a portrait, as I have just given to you. As you can see, it is.
Yep.
Please send it in Discord chat. Give me one moment.
Dude, looks very
What is that? Wow.
What the
He just lost a lottery ticket and was down on his luck after losing so much money.
He just wanted to go out, be naked in public.
I plead momentarily insanity because he lost a ticket that he spent $100 on, and it was his last $100. He's a gambling man, you see, Your Honor. I would like the boss.
There's the boss.
I'm the
Objection.
boss.
A love letter from the boss.
Yeah. I love Diaper Man. I'm in love with him.
Was he outside naked flashing kids or not?
He wasn't, Your Honor. He was flashing his boss because he
Yeah.
found out his boss was in love with him.
Yeah.
Objection.
He flushed me.
Oh.
You know, it was a
Objection.
spur of the moment.
Breaking
of
news!
Love.
Breaking news.
That fucking.
Man wearing a diaper on his head kills a man.
Oh. Oh. That is not great for the defense at all.
The attorney
How
a lot
could
of
my
time.
client kill
Yeah.
a man if he's currently in this courtroom?
That is very true.
I think
Journalist
the prosecutor is bribing the journalist, doing false news. Your Honor.
What? Objection!
Okay. What does Puddle have to say about this?
It's still not
wrong button. Wrong button.
Can I-
Wrong button.
I have my
There
turn.
we go. No, wrong button.
Jesus Christ.
I have my turn.
There we go.
Thank you. Yeah, we are talking about how showing indecency in public. How does that him showing indecency to his boss, and you saying it was to his boss? Why are they doing it outside? Is the biggest question I have. But honestly, they're
Whoever
too
said
young
that
to
it
be
was on-
counted as witness.
Public property. You don't know. It could have been on private property. It could have been at his workplace. That's still indecency outside. It doesn't say that it's outside at a school, near a school. It just says outside.
Of the sh-
Ah,
yes!
Ah,
My cards were shit as
not
hell.
Diaper Man.
No, I'm guilty.
Welcome everyone. Order. Baffle.
Yes.
May you please turn the journalist into a chicken for my amusement?
Happy to do so.
Thank you. It's a gold star for you, mate. Judge Apple. Domestic terrorism across 100 separate countries. What? I do not recall.
wait, hold on. What country are we in? Why are you looking at me like
Soft
that?
country.
sock country.
Sockmania.
Sockmania. All right, prosecutor, you may begin.
You're the defendant, bro. Alrighty.
No?
As you can see, the judge of today is accused of domestic terrorism across 130 separate countries.
I'd never do that.
Search history.
Oh.
The judge's search history.
Oh.
Judge, this is about you, by the way.
I know it is.
You can see that he searched for how to make a bomb.
Don't recall that
because-
actually.
Can't you
of
just
the
make yourself
tariffs.
not guilty?
Yeah,
Not the tariffs. Attorney, you may
Alright.
defend
So
me.
I can conclude that first of all, case closed.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty strong argument. Prosecutor, you got anything to say about that?
Yep, alright, I would... What? Wait, what?
Yeah,
I'm prosecuting you. You did it. You did it.
No.
Can I please call my witness to the stand?
You may.
Yeah, please bring my witness to the stand. Thank you. Just a sad clown. Now, were you put on a private jet to Iraq with said Judge Apple? And did he blow up 4 hospitals while he was there?
Oh well, I was in Connecticut, and then I got a job offering. They wanted me to fly overseas, so they needed my
you serious?
passports. And then they took my passports. And then we flew in a plane.
Are
I
you
was
gonna answer the
blindfolded,
question?
and they kept squishing my nose. What was the question again?
What is this witness?
What, what was the question?
Did you watch him blow up the 4 hospitals in Iraq?
No, I was blindfolded on the plane.
Breaking news!
Oh.
Breaking news!
Oh, breaking news.
Oh, breaking news!
This is going hard. Like what? Oh,
Oh no.
yeah, that was
That was not me, I swear.
yeah. Once you got off the plane and you landed in Iraq, did Judge Apple blow up those 4 hospitals? Did you see him hit the
I didn't see
button?
anyone. No, I just was taken overseas.
Yeah, I'm done with this witness. Take him back. Fuck
It
this
was
guy.
very scary.
Yep.
Witnesses.
That's
very-
enough from you. Attorney? You got... Oh, wait, hang on.
But you just give
Yeah, hang on, give me a tick.
Bro, I'm the guy now.
No, yep, you get out of here, mate. Alright, attorney, you go.
So, Judge Apple, I am sorry, but we sadly must divulge this piece of information.
Oh, God.
So, I have to say, Judge
Oh,
Apple
no.
is a Discord mod, so he does not have time to deal with all these terrorism when he has to look after his Discord kittens.
That is true.
Also,
Hey,
please
no fighting in
subscribe,
court.
and as yeah, 360 Apple has not currently reached his sub limit on his YouTube. Yep, that's the end of my thing.
I like you, that's why you're my attorney.
I have a new breaking news piece of evidence that will throw this case out the window. The voices told him to do it. Grandma's teeth found in the blender. This grandma was 95 when she was blown to smithereens. She was actually sat next to the Bible, and you're going to hell.
Attorney, what have you got to
Alright,
counter
so-
this?
First of all, the grandma, it's a Karen. Who cares? Alright. Secondly,
argument.
we can also confirm that he was not there at that time as he got the wrong address to going to a party, and it was honestly not his fault. It was Bin Laden giving him the wrong address, and that's all I have as for my argument.
You
reckon
want
he's
to call a
not
witness
guilty.
or something up?
No.
Nah, too late. I'm making my decision.
Objection.
Okay, hang on. Yes, what do you have to say?
Is Judge Apple was in fact in the Middle East. That has been proven by the defense. Can you not hear me? Are you just gonna speak over me?
I didn't say anything.
I think he's schizo.
Yeah, what? Oh, breaking news! The Discord kid is actually Osama Bin Laden.
Crazy.
Okay,
Alright.
then we can confirm it's.
Well, I have
definitely
come to
him.
my conclusion. I'm not guilty. Adolf Hitler. Genocide of the Second World.
I'm accusing
invading
Adolf
Poland.
Hitler of genocide, starting the Second World War, and invading Poland.
Cameron, you gotta
What is your
defend this
evidence?
dude.
Absolutely. Hey, we homies, my guy.
You have to stand, prosecutor.
Okay. I understand. Alright, first of all, I'd like to make the case that the reason that we are here today is because this one, Adolf Hitler, is known to be in charge of Nazi Germany. And I think we all know from the history books that it was the Nazis who started the Second World War.
Boring.
He just really wanted to watch all those Jews die.
It all started because of a TikTok trend. Hashtag manslaughter Monday. Therefore, you know, he had to do it, Your Honor. I mean, he had to do it for the Vine. You know what I mean? Like, he just... It would have felt right for him not to do it. So, therefore, I think it's actually the Chinese government you need to talk to for creating TikTok and creating this trend and letting
Right, let me
it go
just
viral as
look at my
much as it
notes.
did.
Back to you, prosecutor. What say you in
Right, thank you.
his?
A TikTok
was
trend.
you, wasn't
He
it?
calls a TikTok trend. Well, I
Yeah,
here
I don't
have
hit
a
someone.
witness that knows it wasn't a TikTok trend. I'm calling my witness.
What's goody?
Male.
I'm the male woman.
You sound very masculine for a woman.
I'm the male woman.
Much better.
You sound like the gingerbread man!
I've brought you to the stand today because
Yes.
they say it was a TikTok trend that started the
Yes.
Second World War and the Holocaust. But you are very much on TikTok, aren't you? TikTok woman 1274 on
Who's
TikTok.
writing?
Yes, that is me.
So then you should know if this Kill People Monday trend was a thing or not.
Yes, it was not a trend. It was actually the Jews. They wanted to kill the Jews.
Oh, breaking news!
Breaking news.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Okay.
This is a timeline.
The defendant has started the Third World War while he has been
Bailiff,
in here.
please arrest the attorney just until he needs to be spoken to. I
What?
don't want him any funny business from him.
He may have started the Second World War and now the Third World War, but a little known
Yes.
thing that people don't know much about him is that he also planned 9/11.
Oh, God.
Oh,
And he
disgusting.
We
cause
could be
behind
cooked, man.
all of it. He orchestrated these events. He orchestrated them because he wants to wreak havoc and kill the Jews.
What do you say in your defense
Uh,
against these allegations of starting World War III?
no balls! He
and
had to do it,
9/11?
Your Honor. No balls. I mean,
He
like,
had to commit a Third World War in the
because...
middle of in the Second World War and also 9/11.
Well, because
Because he
Bin
has no
Laden,
balls.
Bin Laden said, like, you know, you gotta do it, and he was like, no, I do not want to do that, that's naughty, and Bin Laden was like, no balls,
So-
and Your Honor, when someone says no
I-
balls, you have to do it.
So what you're saying is he did commit genocide, the Second World War, invading Poland, and also 9/11.
Well, not exactly,
You-
Your Honor, not exactly, because if you look over here, just quickly, we live in a Family Guy cutaway, where the cutaway isn't true. It just that's false. The cutaway is just, you know, a cutaway. It's not true. It's just, it's made up. It's goofy, funny ha-has to make you laugh.
So you think this is all fake?
Yes.
And once the next episode starts, this will all go away.
Exactly. When the next episode starts, it's like this will never have happened. Oh, breaking news! So it's just...
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Well, there goes that theory.
We know that he started the Holocaust, and that is because he is connected to another
Bullseye.
known terrorist that also did a Holocaust. He's friends with Jack, and Jack is also a known terrorist. This man has
prosecutor.
connections. He has connections. Yes, Your Honor.
Is it your alias Jack?
I don't know a Jack. My name
Objection!
is... 'Cause that's what I'm...
His
that's what I'm
name is
doing on the
Jack.
death row. My name
And-
is
and
not
what
Jack.
And what
This is
evidence do you have,
false.
defense, that his name is actually Jack?
The evidence that I have all right here, Your Honor, is actually from my witness. Now, Mr. Expert,
Oh,
Guys, I'm the expert.
now, Mr. Expert. Why'd you bring him in?
the reason why I brought him in is because he's an expert, Your Honor, and he's an expert in many things such as memory and knowing people's names. Now, Mr. Expert, could you just tell me what his name is?
Oh,
Prosecutor?
The prosecutor, yeah, that's the one.
there it is. I was sleeping in my courtroom.
Yeah, I think that dude's name's Jack.
Oh, is
Thank
it
you.
now?
Thank you, Your Honor. And Your Honor, I have some other crucial evidence that this is Jack, because only someone as dumb as Jack would do this. He ate a bat, causing the COVID-19 virus.
What?
Therefore,
Do that, I
That
remember
was
that.
you.
his name
I
is
lost
Jack.
13 millionth friends because of you.
Objection! Objection!
Expert. So you do say that the prosecutor is named Jack, correct?
Yep. That dude's name is Jack, 100%. I've seen him
And do
before.
you know that he's actually friends with Hitler himself?
Yeah, I remember one day I was walking down the street with him, to be fair. Actually, they grabbed a cup of coffee and talked about World War IV.
What type of coffee?
He got a flat white with Hitler and talked about World War IV. That is Jack.
World War 3, 4? Did you say 4?
Four?
Yep, they're actually talking about 4.
Male, woman. Do you know
Oh,
that
my bad. Yes!
the prosecutor here is named Jack?
No!
They're not named Jack? What is their
I
name?
don't know this guy! I just deliver his mail!
And what does it say on the mail letters?
It's
Because
actually...
you have to...
This hurts. It's actually addressed to his wife. We
And
killed
what's his wife's name?
York.
oh. Alright, that'll be all, mail woman. Oh lord, alright.
Bro's dying.
Your Honor,
About
I
you being
should not
Jack.
need to make...
God, we've really roped in every tragedy into this one courtroom.
I just want to lay out your charges currently.
My charges?
You are being currently charged for... Oh, so your client, and possibly you, for genocide, starting World War II, invading Poland, starting World War III, and planning World War IV at a coffee shop, and only getting flat whites because you're racist.
Why are we gonna listen to the male woman when she's a Karen? So everything she's just said, sweep it under the rug. Get it right under the rug. You know, don't want to talk about that.
Name Karen, bitch.
Maybe.
What's your
I
real
actually
name,
got in a
male
car
woman?
crash and I can't remember.
So what you're saying is you're trying to accuse someone that was in a horrific car accident of being a Karen.
Well, they could still be a carrot if they got into. Wouldn't it be better if they got into a car accident, sir? Sir, so she can remember the dog dying in the car crash but doesn't remember her name. She's obviously covering for Jack, who is best friends with my client here. Therefore, Jack was the one that put it all in his head. He was the one that said no balls, therefore he had to do it. I rest my case.
I find the defendant guilty.
No! Oh,
But
Ooh.
this is cool.
Chris
What the
Chan.
Alright guys, I'm accusing Chris Chan of eating an illegal flavor of ice cream.
I don't even know who this guy is.
so
Your Honor,
yes.
it's been a terrible, terrible day. I have witnessed. Actually, I haven't witnessed. My witness has witnessed. My witness is an amateur detective. So they've been watching Chris Chan for a while now, and they know he did eat an illegal flavor of ice cream. Witness, you are a detective, and as far as I know from my documents here, let me check my documents. Yes. They say here you've been watching Chris Chan for a while now, so you know what Chris Chan's been up to. Would you please explain to the court and our beautiful judge here what you witnessed?
Yeah, so I saw him taking a lovely stroll down, just, who threw that? Anywho, I saw him just taking a lovely stroll down his street, and an ice cream rocked up, and it was like an illegal ice cream van truck, and he bought not a good ice cream flavor. Oh, Jesus. He bought not a good he bought a really bad ice cream flavor. Sorry, I've got a cold. He bought an illegal ice cream flavor and he licked it all up, and he should go to jail.
There you go, Your Honor. You said it right there.
Alright, so
She.
I will
Oh, jeez.
So not only did my
God, I hate
witness see
Jackson.
Chris Chen have the illegal ice cream, but it says it right here that it all happened last night.
I think these accusations are wild, as last night he had gone to get milk, and it was with my witness.
Hello?
Stressed intern,
Yes?
you went with my client to get milk last night, didn't you?
Yes, we absolutely did. We went down the street and we went down to the convenience store, and then we got milk because he was like, "Oh, I got no milk. I need to go get my milk. I need that calcium for my bones, you know, gotta be big and strong." So we went down
Exactly.
and
He
we
didn't
got
stop
some
him.
milk. Sorry, what was that?
I was gonna say he didn't stop. There wasn't any ice cream vans that he stopped.
Oh
at.
no, this was like late at night, so like no ice cream vans would be driving that late at night, and we went and got the milk, and then we had cereal the next morning. Who threw that at my head?
The intern is lying. They are a very stressed intern. They're so stressed with all the horrible work they have to do. How could they possibly know exactly what Chris Chen went and did with all that work weighing them down?
Objection.
Oh, breaking news.
Oh.
Breaking news!
Priya
He's chat.
Chan. Wait.
Ooh.
Priya Chan and intern seen getting milk last night.
Ooh.
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 Oh,
Your Honor, this can be explained very simply. You
Fan.
know what you need to make ice cream? Milk.
alright, present your evidence.
Think about it. Where else do you get milk from? They went to go get milk. But think about it. You need mother's milk. The forbidden milk, the illegal ice cream that they had came from the tit of a woman.
Sorry, Your Honor, but that's a bit of a stretch.
It's a bit vile for the courtroom.
Argument. It's a very convincing argument. Alright,
That is
Here's
not
my
true,
number.
as he was giving his number
Stop
to
her,
other
stop.
women.
It's his mother's, clearly. Your Honor,
yes.
can I use my service pistol to shoot myself in the fucking head off?
You shoot me in the head also.
Alright.
Any more
I'd like
evidence
to
you wanna bring
also
light?
make it noted that this detective is still a junior. And I dropped the soap with him when we're in Out together.
How could he have dropped the soap when he didn't invite me? Dropping the soap.
Because he was too busy. Bent down.
Licks mouth. Oh god, that's grim. That's fucking grim.
Bro, drop the soap and he's hit
Runner,
the...
Yes,
I can
proceed.
He's
explain,
hit the
I can
ditty.
explain. I was bent down because I was trying to honk my arms.
The one on the prosecutor's side is
Oh, there's
Oh,
some
breaking news!
Before you make your verdict.
Okay.
Warrant out for the issue,
Issue
plus
for
Capo for the
arrest.
murder. Oh!
What's this shit?
This changes everything!
Discuss that tomorrow.
Hey, that's not
Hey,
this
look.
trial.
Please cuff him.
That's not this trial though.
Fake news!
I have in
Fake
terms
news.
of-
No, you can't do that.
in terms of finding out about Chris Chan eating illegal ice cream, I find him guilty.
Oh no, these
Oh.
witnesses.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh no. Yeah, just make everyone ducks so that we can only hear voices that we want to hear.
Alright, here we go. Capo, lurking around a primary school.
Cameron, did you see the witnesses? Have you seen the witnesses?
No.
That fits that. Look at the witnesses. Just look what you want.
This is gonna be a
Oh my god, I didn't even
This
know
is
that!
so
Oh my
different.
god! Oh my god, I didn't even notice that!
Order. Order in my courtroom. Order. First jury of business. Anyway. Welcome to soccer court. Here we're in the Royal Palace, dealing with a very serious topic. Now let me just read here what we've got going on. A man by the name of Capo is accused of caught lurking around a primary school, and today he will be brought to justice if he was found guilty. And we shall start with the prosecutor.
I would like to call upon my witness.
Oh god.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Now,
Alright. Well,
Tiffany. Tiffany, that's your name, yes?
Yeah.
Ti-
My name is Tiffany.
Tiffany, can you please confirm that man right over there, did you see him stalking or just near your primary school when you were out for recess and lunch? It's okay, calm down. Can we get some tissues for her, please?
It was that. He was lurking around, especially around the bathrooms.
Alright, Your Honor, take her away.
Alright, that's enough time for you.
The reason why I called her was because I wanted to make sure that, I got all the evidence correct. Now, as you can see, the reason why he was trying to get Tiffany is because he has a life-size doll of the judge with real hair, and he was practicing on that life-size doll, preparing to strike.
Yes,
During
go
that
on.
time, he was not near the scene. He was watching SpongeBob, and we know
Ooh,
that for
that's
sure
a
by
good
aligning
Objection!
back to the time of the show and the time of the crime scene and the time where he never left the house that day, and he was watching SpongeBob during that time.
Well, if he
We
was
can also-
watching SpongeBob, I don't know what to say. Oh, sorry, go on.
We also have his Google search history, which means that he was safe. He has never looked up anything related to that sort of thing. He is no pedo.
Oh, breaking news! Capo's seen running from a school 1 week ago.
Oh god.
Objection! I have more evidence
Prosecutor.
related to this. If
Shut up. Prosecutor.
Ha
We've
ha!
just gotten a new news article saying that Capo was in fact near a school. Would you like to
Indeed
add
he
on to
was.
this to help build your case.
Indeed he was, Your Honor, and I've got the perfect piece of evidence to prove it right here. An email from Joe Biden stating that he got lost on Epstein's Island.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
And how does this help the case exactly?
So I was just putting something in my notes, sir. It helps the case because we all know what's on Epstein's Island.
Alright, next.
Okay.
Alright.
There was something I did not want to divulge due to privacy, but since we have come to this, I will divulge it.
Please bring it out, Tony.
From there, first of all, he is black, gay, Jewish,
Chewy!
and trans.
Chewy.
Secondly, we can see we have found cum stains in his grave, which means he is a gilf.
Oh,
just
He
means he's
is
a
into
pervert.
gilfs, so not is a gilf, but
Yeah.
into gilfs.
I'm with the little girl on this one.
Last but not least,
with this one. What? What the
last but not least,
you haven't really proved anything here.
And now we'll go back to the prosecutor. The defendant has put forward some very interesting evidence saying that he is a diverse character who's already been punished. I don't know how that helps, but it says here that he's very much into elderly. So was he really near that school?
Well, just a bit of a sidetrack. Your cop over there, I'm pretty sure he's into bestiality. I mean, he's been non-stop touching that dog the entire time. Anywho,
Bailiff, I need you to turn the attorney and the witness into ducks, please.
wait, oh, I haven't done anything.
They're annoying me.
there we go. Thank you, Your Honor. I just need
Quack.
a little bit of I
Thank you.
just
Quack.
need a little
Alright, continue,
peace and
prosecutor.
quiet. Shut up,
Quack.
Jackson. As you can see, sir, when he was running away from the school, as we saw on the news report, a thing that little Tiffany forgot to mention and the news report is that he was seen around lunchtime. And what's a snack that we all quite enjoy for lunch? A burrito. And what was left in this burrito, you ask? His human teeth. So he left
whose
his
teeth
human
they are.
teeth and his DNA on that burrito that he stole off poor Tiffany as he got caught by a teacher and ran away. And you can see here that on the body cam footage of the police chasing, he also was hailing Hitler. So I don't know if he's got,
okay,
you know,
interesting.
any connections to Kanye West there, but
I'd like to bring Tiffany to the stand.
okay, I guess
Tiffany,
it's not my
Did
choice.
you have a burrito when you were at school?
Yes.
Was there
I had-
human teeth? Was there
Yes,
human
there
teeth in
was.
this burrito? There was. So there was
Yes.
human teeth already in the burrito.
And I
Tiffany,
tell him. Oh.
She's got
It was
Tourette's.
from his grandmother.
What's
Say,
your
first
objection?
of all, by showing one of my previous evidence, we can confirm that. I forgot who I'm defending real quick. Jack was a Jack or Cap? I already can't remember.
Clearly, he doesn't know who
Has
he's
in-
defending.
Shut up, Tiffany. I've got this.
I claim that the little girl is insane and we cannot trust her verdict, therefore voting her verdict. Prosecutor, what do you have to say?
Well, he says that why would he have random Oh, breaking news!
Shut up, breaking
Breaking
news.
news.
Capo seen watching
Oh,
2 weeks ago.
Oh, God.
ooh.
Yeah, that took a while.
Yeah, I was cooking,
It's not
bro.
your turn to speak.
I was cooking. He said, like, why would body parts, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know, be seen? So then why on Capo's search history, his Google search history, did he put, can bones be microwaved? If he doesn't leave body parts, he's clearly planning to do some Jeffrey Dahmer horrendous things.
Why would he want Tiffany? Well, he's into grandmothers.
No, he's not. Oh, breaking news!
Breaking news. Here we go. A last piece of evidence.
It's body
His
found
found
this-
in-
Oh,
But he
Jesus.
wasn't. Oh, he was home.
So, Your
What
Honor,
up? What up?
How do we know this?
if you see
What
the
up?
kid's body, it was to microwave the bones!
This is a pretty strong argument. This is a really strong argument for why Jack would do such a thing.
I cut out or did Jack cut out?
I think
Jack-
I think Jack's internet died.
Internet has died.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, I got the achievement. Thank fuck.